looking for you.
I feel like Doctor Strange has a, well, strange legacy in the MCU. I love Benedict Cumberbatch, and when I heard that he was announced as Doctor Strange, I'm like, that's the perfect choice right there. He's had two standalone movies, this one and Multiverse of Madness. That one comes later. However, I feel like this one doesn't get talked about, and maybe it's because of the whole thing that it came out months after Civil War, so I'm sure that has something to do with it. But I've always gotten a kick out of this one. You all know the story. Stephen Strange is a successful surgeon. He gets a wreck, loses the use of his hands, and loses everything else in the process. Rather Job-esque, if you will. But he ends up becoming, through a lot of training, the Sorcerer Supreme, and takes on Caecilius and enemies from within. And this movie's honestly pretty great. It's not my favorite MCU, but it's still a lot of fun. It's still profound in places, and it's a great origin story, like I said. It's a Job story where a man loses everything and has his faith tested. I love that. I love the spirit of that. And Benedict Cumberbatch is great. His accent is questionable, I'll say that, and I'll be generous. But his accent does get better as the movies go on, and I love his wit and his sense of humor. But I think the one that runs away with it is Tilda Swinton. And maybe it's just I'm a big Tilda Swinton fan, so who knows? But I love this character, and I love how much he teaches how much she teaches Doctor Strange, and just how much she aids in his development through regular love and tough love and everything in between. So Doctor Strange is a movie that is honestly really good and deserves a rewatch.